My name is Andre Womack. To be honest with you, when I came to this place, I came broken.
What I can share is that Andre comes from a single parent home. He experienced some very bad trauma as a child with his mother present, and that weight has carried throughout his whole life, and it's almost crushing. If you can imagine going through something so bad that you wake up in the middle of the night with nightmares, you can't be around people, like you don't like nobody behind you, beside you, nowhere near you. You are scared to believe that you can be something else. You're scared to be great. That's the challenge there. He's just scared to be great.
First, I met Miss Katrina at the Regency. She came to my room to do a little rounds, and I broke down to her, man. I began to let her know a little bit about myself. But ever since I've been in that lady's life, man, she been a support team. I mean, she don't play. She makes me get up and do what I need to do to succeed in life. But she always there, always have a kind words. If she see me in my moment, she'll call me in the office, we'll talk about it. I could scream, I could yell, I could cuss, whatever.
As a path case manager, I have several clients that I work with, and how I acquired those clients was by going out reaching to people in the community, in the woods, behind dumpsters, behind abandoned buildings, building rapport with them to show them that I'm not here to save your life, but I'm here to help you reach the goals that you want to reach, however small it is, whether it's just getting an ID or just getting some groceries or some clothes from Salvation Army. I'm here to assist you in those ways. This program that we had at the Regency was awesome because it allowed people to have a safe place to sleep when it's cold outside, when they're used to getting their things stolen. For Andre, it was having a door that had a lock to it. Something that simple that we take for granted. He was so happy to have, and we were happy to be able to, have that program for him, and that he could have support while living somewhere, not just on alone and dealing with all those stressors of daily life on his own, but having support as well. What people really don't understand is that mental health, it's just like your physical health. You have to take care of your mind, and I wish the stigma wasn't attached to it, but it is.
The Regency was a good place to be. It was very protective first and foremost. We was on a set schedule, and me being a mental health patient, I needed to be on a set schedule as well. I mean, we knew that we didn't have to worry about finding somewhere to sleep. We didn't have to worry about finding a meal. We didn't have to worry about what time she would take our meds, because they provided that for us.
So for years and years, permanent supportive housing is proven to be successful. That has never been a question and never been an issue. It does take a lot of funding up front, and that's one thing that we're really working towards. But we've seen over and over again, especially in cities the size of Greensboro, huge successes. It takes a large portion of people experiencing homelessness, and they fit into this mold for permanent supportive housing that they really don't fit anywhere else. Shelters are not going to cut it, because if once you move into permanent supportive housing, there are folks that are never going to live independently, and we know that. So if we can take the folks that need those supports and have them be supported, then we can focus all of our resources on the higher need individuals. And that way we're able to address across the board the different levels of homelessness and poverty.
What the RC means to me is a comfortable place to grasp your thoughts. A comfortable place where you can sit back somewhere and just meditate. A place where you could talk to somebody that cares. A place that you know that from 8 to 3 that you're comfortable. You protect it. What the RC means to me is a place where I can shower, place where I can wash clothes, a place where I can conversate with people that's in my position, I still be struggling with self, with my mental health problems. If the RC wasn't here, I wouldn't have came this far.